Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today, it's been a while. So the last perfume haul that I filmed was in the middle of June, just before all my life imploded and I couldn't stay in my house. So that was the last perfume haul I did. I only had like 5 fragrances, I think, in that one. And then I did like that Zara haul in July, but I haven't really shown you anything else that I picked up. I was doing really well, and then the end of July and August rolled around and I purchased some more. So it's been 2 months since I've had a real true perfume haul. So let's get into it. Let me know what fragrances you've picked out. Let me know if there are fragrances that are on your wish list. Let me know if you have any of these, what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Why is subscribe such a hard word for me to say? Anyway, both of those really help out small content creators. We're going to start with one that I picked up from Ulta. I used my points for it, so I got it for free. But I also got like some gifts with purchase and stuff, which I think is in the second bag, so you're going to see it eventually. But I picked up Coach. This is Wild Rose, and I picked up the 3 ounce in it. One, because it's the same size as the other 2 that I have in this collection. And then I just thought this one smelled really interesting. I was intrigued by it. I will have notes listed. Yeah, I think it's funny that this came out in spring because it feels almost more like a fall scent to me. It has some depth to it. It's slightly dark. I feel like there are some berries in there that are working with the rose that just they make it really nice. There's a special, like they have the C on the bottle this time. So yeah, I think this will be a really nice fall fragrance. The berries in here are just going to work really nicely in the fall. There's some pretty florals in here. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. I think it's a nice one. Is it like the most exciting perfume ever? No, but it's here and I'm happy to have added it to my collection. Then I picked up this one at Ross. I picked it up because I have others in this collection and it was cheap and it's not one that I'm really planning to wear. But this is Jasmine by a Petite Beaute, and these are $9.99 at Ross, like I said. And they have different princesses and there's different sizes. It's pleasant. It smells very sweet, very fruity. It actually smells better than some of the other ones in this collection. So I'm not quite sure what notes are in this one. It's not on Fragrantica. It's like the only one that isn't on Fragrantica under these. It's pretty though. It's a light fruity, probably some apple, some berry in there. Kind of smells like a kid's shampoo. That type of a scent. It's made for kids. So yeah, Disney Jasmine. I'm excited to have it. Disney Princess Jasmine. For the price, it's fine. I got it more so for the bottle to add to my collection. Next one I got at TJ Maxx. This is Escada Fairy Love. I didn't even see this in any stores. This was open, unfortunately, at TJ Maxx. It was on clearance for $13. It was a whole $2 off. And this is what it looks like. It does look like the one that they put out, Candy Love, last year. This is a smaller size. Candy Love was at Kohl's, but now with Kohl's and Sephora being together, I haven't seen the same scents or the same gift sets. This is pretty. I do like this one. It's very fruity. It has some berries in there, probably some citrus. Something a little bit sweet in there too. It's a nice scent. I'm glad that I have it. I like the bottle. I like this one better than the one that they did before, the Candy Love. This is definitely a better fragrance. That one was kind of screechy and there was something in it that just did not agree with me, and I definitely like this one more. Okay, next up is one that my mom saw and she wanted to get for me, and I had to look up the notes because I was like, I don't know, there's been some philosophies that I are in my declutter pile. So this is Falling in Love, and this is the 4 ounce. So this one is huge. It was $29. The 2 ounce was $19. So my mom was like, get the big one. Got the plastic wrap off of it now. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is gigantic. It is pretty. It has little snowflakes on it. Oh, I get blackberry like right away. This is almost realistic blackberry, but there's some other things in there. Like if you put whipped cream on them and sugar. This is so nice. If you like the scent of blackberries, this is really good. I know it has like snowflakes all over it, but even though it's August, I feel like this would be really refreshing and nice to wear. I might end up wearing this one. This is a winner. Very excited about that one. So Philosophy Falling in Love, if you like blackberry, this smells like blackberries. It smells so good. Next up, I did a couple fragrances at Fragrance Net. They had a 37% off coupon. If you Google for it, you usually can find it. They've been changing it more often. It used to be like a stable one, but do look for it. Anyway, there was one that I was like, okay, well, I'm going to look and see what they have, because I had gotten this in a fragrance in my royalty scents not too long ago. And I was like, I just want to see. This is Intense Cherry from Montale. I picked up this one because it smelled so good. This is like super cherry in your face. So in here you do get little bag to carry them, and then this is not the tester version, so that little pin does come off, thank goodness. This is just a sticker though, which is kind of annoying because I don't like feeling the sticker there when everything else is smooth. So let's give it a spray. This was like a super in your face kind of cherry. Not as good as Scandal, obviously. Like that's Scandal by Night. It's like one of my all-time favorites. But if you wanted just like an artificial cherry, almost smells like a cherry hairspray. Like if that makes any sense, that's this one. I really like this one. I love cherry scents though. So this is a 3.4 ounce. It's so light. Like it's ridiculously light. It feels like it's like half full. But it's really nice if you want something that's like an intense cherry. It is an intense cherry. Like that's the name that it is given, and that is what it is like. Put it back in its little slipcase. I guess that's so you can travel with it. I don't know. Anyway, the other one that I picked up was this one, and this is the tester version. So this little guy does not come out. This did arrive with the sprayer. It was not attached. And it was quite hard to get back on, and I lost some of the fragrance. Like I had it all over my hands. It was not fun at all. So this is also a 3.4 ounce. This is Chocolate Greedy. I bought a sample of this, just like a 2 ml for $4 from Lucky Scent. So if you want to smell it, that's probably the best place to go for this particular scent. This is like super chocolate, almost like a cocoa powder, but with like a brownie mix. That's what it smells like. If you've ever had like a brownie mix, that's what this smells like. So this is like super chocolate. Very, very nice. I am so excited. I'm going to be wearing this one all over the place this fall because it is definitely not a, dang it. See, it just came off again. And now I don't want to spray it in my eye. But to get it back on, you need like, you lose the spray. These were both around the $70 range with the discount and with the Fragrance Net discount. So they are like $190, I want to say retail. So it was a much better deal. And I'm glad to have them, very, very much so, because they are ones that I was really excited to get and that I really enjoyed when I smelled them. All right, we're going with Bath & Body Works. I have a few that I picked up. They had a 40% off sale in August, July, sometime in there, and I was like, oh, I have to pick up some of the perfumes because they do the buy 3 get 3 free quite often, but it's almost impossible to find 6 scents because they don't usually have that. They're different prices. Some of them are available in store for buy online, pick up in store. Some of them are not, so it's just, it gets complicated. So I picked up this one, and I didn't want to go to multiple stores. This is Butterfly, and I think this is cool. As you slide it, it looks like the butterfly is like flying, which is just interesting. They did some cool packaging on it. Yeah. Okay, enough playing with that. So inside, this is what the packaging looks like. And then it's a pretty simplistic bottle. These are, how much? They're 1.7 ounces. And the notes on this are raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I have other body care products in this, so I knew it was one that I enjoyed. It's very pretty. It has like the earthy powderiness of the iris in there, but then the raspberry really sweetens it up with the vanilla. Really nice spring scent. Would recommend it if you can find it on sale. I would not like run out and try to purchase it for, I think these are $44.50. I think that's too much, even with the buy 3 get 3 free. To find things that are close in purchase price is hard. So yeah, that's Butterfly, and let me grab the other two. I have a second bag of perfumes. All right, we got quite a few left in this bag. This is my second bag. It's actually a tote from Sephora that I got last year. Yeah, last year when they were doing a sale. Next up is Poppy from Bath & Body Works as well. This one, they also did interesting packaging on. This one was also $44.50, and this is their newest like collection scent. It's supposed to be like late summer, early fall. The notes are fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. When you pull the lid off of it, it opens up to reveal a poppy. I don't want to like lose the bottle though. So it unfolds to have a poppy. I have been storing this upside down because every time I pick it up, I lose the bottle. So it's a little stuck in there. I'm going to be keeping this box, but not keeping the perfume in it because it's a little bit of a pain, to be honest. It's beautiful, but a little bit of a pain. And the bottle does have little poppies there. We're going to give it a spray. I bought the body spray not too long ago just because they were doing the $4.95, and I thought, you know, the Fine Fragrance Mist is a good price for that, but it's not like my favorite. It's pretty. It has the rhubarb, so it has a little bit of sweetness to it, but I get it's very sweet. It is, and I meant tartness, a little bit of tartness from the rhubarb, but it is a very sweet scent. It's very light and airy. I feel like this almost would be a better spring fragrance. And I know it says it has pear in it. I'm not really, I guess that's the pear I'm smelling. It's not recognizable in my brain as a pear off the top. But it's pretty, it's nice, it's light. It's not my favorite from Bath & Body Works, but I'm glad that I got it. I thought the packaging and everything was really nice. And it's so hard to get the perfumes. Like, it's ridiculously hard to get the perfumes most days. Last one that I picked up from Bath & Body Works, this is Pure Wonder, and this one has totally different packaging. This one is Iced Rosé, Star Jasmine, and White Warm Amber. This one was also $44.50. I feel like they've raised the price on this one though because they put an extra sticker, and I think these were all $39.50 last year, so they have had a price increase. This one is a little bit more difficult to use. The lid really sticks on there good. I really like this one. The rosé is there, so it has like a slightly boozy, sweet quality to it. But then, I don't know if I so much get the amber, but I feel like this is a good fall and winter scent, and I'm very excited to have it moving into the fall. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice one. If you find this one is on its way out because it's been there for a while. So if you see it, I would get it. And especially I would be looking for it at the SAS coming up in January, well, December, January, because I think it's probably going to be cleared out at that point. I picked up one thing from the anniversary sale at Nordstrom. I picked up this Diptyque set, and there are 3 scents in here. They are Dew Sun, Eau Rose, and Fleur de Peau. And they are the rollerball sizes. These were quite expensive. I want to say it was like $75, $79, something like that. More than I normally would spend. I'm going to wait on these because I want to savor these, and I might do a video on these in the coming months. So look forward to that. But I did pick these up. I'll give you a quick rundown of the notes. So Dew Sun is floral, orange blossom, or tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine, and amberwood. Eau Rose is also a floral. It is Damascena and Centifolia. roses, chamomile, lychee, and artichoke. Artichoke, interesting. And then you have Fleur de Peau, which is also floral, obviously. Musk, iris, ambrette, and pink peppercorn. Excited about those. I got sent a perfume from Influencer, and I'm supposed to review it, and I'm like, this is the worst time of the year to send this fragrance. I get it in August, and you want me to review it. I'm hoping that I can wait until like the end of September before, because this is too strong of a scent for right now. This is effing fabulous. I'm not going to say the actual words because I don't want to be demonetized and all of those things. So this is what I'm like, if I wear this and my students ask, what are you wearing? What am I going to say? Not that they've ever asked me that. But yeah, so Tom Ford, they sent me this. This is just the travel spray size. I saw some people were getting in the same campaign full size bitter peaches, and I am so jealous. I am so jealous. That is one that I really want, but I don't want to pay $300. I don't want to pay $80 for this either. So I am excited that I got this. I wish it was a full size, because I got Cherie last year for that. But it's still nice. I'm still happy. I will be reviewing it, but it's too much for right now. Also why I'm not smelling it right now. 2 samples that I just wanted to throw in here really fast. I put in a request for a sample of Good Fortune from Victor and Rolf. I'm excited to try that one. And then this one got sent with my fragrance set. This is exceptional because you are tailor-made for women. It's just like one of their house fragrances. I picked this one up at Macy's using my Macy's like beauty box coupon. It is from Cacherel. This is Yes I Am Delicious. I'm so excited about this one. This is the chocolate version, and yes, it came with both of these. It was basically the same price, I believe, for the set or for the bottle by itself. We're gonna spray it in the lid because I didn't bring tester strips today. I have to open a new book, and I just forgot to do that. Definitely has chocolate in it, but has like some florals in there too. It's not a straight chocolate. It is a very different type of chocolate. It's more citrusy, more florally, whereas Chocolate Greedy is like way more of a chocolate. Too much for right now. Definitely too much for right now. But I'm excited to wear this in the cooler weather. We'll see. I thought this was going to be my favorite chocolate fragrance, but then I bought Chocolate Greedy a month later. Yeah. So remember how I showed you that Coach? With that, I got this little guy. It has the little C on it. And inside here, I have a 7.5 ml of Wild Rose. So I do have extra of that. And then I also got a rollerball of my choice. No, this was on sale. Was this on sale? I think I paid for this one. This is Ralph Lauren Romance Perfume. This is the Parfum version. It's not one that I already have. I have 3 others in this line. So I did pick up this one. Let's give this one a quick sniff. Woo! This is definitely the strongest of all of the Ralph Lauren romances. It has some powderiness to it. It feels very familiar though. Like I swear this is something that my great aunts had like in the 90s. It smells reminiscent of that. So I will be happy to continue testing that out. These were on sale. I can't remember what it was, but I got some deal on it from Ulta. It's been a while. I picked up a backup. That sounds bad, but this backup is just a rollerball. This is Skylar Frosted Cherry. This was on clearance at TJ Maxx for $8. And this was part of their subscription club. So you're only supposed to be able to get these if you're part of the subscription club. I never joined. I bought one of them off of eBay that was unused. And unfortunately, these are just rollerballs. But it smells good. It's reminiscent of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. But for $8, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up a rollerball for $8. Not a bad price at all. Then I picked this one up also on clearance. This is Fekkai. This is a hair fragrance mist, and it is the Rose Fraiche. This was on clearance for $14. It's a 1.7 ounce, I want to say. Yeah, 1.7 ounce. I haven't even smelled this. I just picked it up and was like, okay. It's very, very light. I guess there's a little bit of rose in there. It's pretty. I'll wear it. I'll use it. I'll put it in my bathroom for my hair. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I was expecting more from it, to be honestly. Gives you a soft touch of fluorescent, lightness, and shine. Doesn't give me anything other than Rose Fraiche. Okay, this one I found at TJ Maxx too, and I was like, I just gotta try it. This is Candy Bomb with a K, and this is Vanilla Thrilla. And this is what it looks like. I didn't find anything on it, if I remember right. The top notes are mandarin and vanilla. Middle notes are magnolia and orange flower. Base notes are musk and sandalwood. So let's open it. Wow, this is huge. So this was $12.99. The bottle is so heavy, but you can tell like this bottom part is just straight glass. So it is a heavy fragrance, a heavy bottle. Kind of reminds me of Hugo Boss. It's okay. It smells a little cheap, not gonna lie. I guess it has some vanilla to it. It smells kind of synthetic. Not the best fragrance, but you know, it was a complete blind buy for $12.99, so I kind of like it. I will wear it. I think it will be, you know, something I could wear to work actually, but is it my favorite? No. Last thing I picked up at Marshall's, and then I have two more things. I picked up this L'Amour Trio from Le Monde Gourmand. There are 3 scents in here. We have Bonbon Banae, Le Bubble Pop, and Cherie Cerise. I thought these sounded like all scents that I would be really excited to wear. Look for a video on this one coming up too. I'll do a video on this one, and I'll do a video on the Diptyques because I need some more fragrance content for the fall. I'm trying not to buy as many. This probably doesn't look like it, but I have lots of videos coming up, and I think those will be fun videos to do as well. Okay, this one was technically a birthday present from my mom because we went to Ulta, and I was like, I want you to buy me this one because it's so hard to find. Oh my goodness, it was like on websites, and then it just disappeared, and I haven't seen it, and it's very hard. Like, there are a few stores that still have it in stock, so if you have a store that carries it, pick it up because I don't know what's going on with it. This is Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma, Coral Fantasy. Does anybody else know what's going on? Was it just that limited edition? Because I didn't think it was supposed to be that limited an edition, but apparently it was. So she picked up, I asked her for the 3.4 because that's the size of my other two. And I've worn this one a couple times. It is very light, super light. This is kiwi in it. It does kind of remind me of L'Emperatrice, but by Dolce & Gabbana, but not as sour. This has like, the kiwi is very prominent in here. It doesn't last super long, unfortunately. It smells so nice though. Is it my favorite of the Donna Born in Romas? No. I don't know where it would land in it, but I'm very glad that I got it. I don't know what's going on. So if you know what's going on, if you see lots of them around, or if you do a search for it, it's hard to find on the internet for shopping. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So I was very glad to get it, and it was more than she wanted to spend. It was, with tax, it was $150. Like, wow, perfumes are really going up. So I'm very, very grateful that she bought it for me for my birthday. And there was also 5 times points. So that helped. She got lots of bonus points, but yeah, don't know what's going on with it. Last one is one that I actually exchanged because I ordered a perfume online. And I was very excited about it. I was like, okay, I used my birthday reward on it. I got like a little free gift with it. And then I got it and sprayed it on me immediately and was like, oh, I don't know what it was. It smelled like, there are certain things, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of Gucci Bamboo, maybe? Not Bamboo. I don't know. I can't remember. There's been another scent that just, it smells almost like there's like a weed killer in it or something when I put it on my skin. And I sprayed it on and I was like, okay. And then as it went on, it irritated me more and more, and I couldn't stand the smell of it. There was just something about it. So I took it in and exchanged it for another one in the same line. This one was not available online, but they had it in store. And then the gal did some magic so that they were the same price. They should have been the same price, but between the time that I purchased the one fragrance and exchanged it, they had gone up like $10. So yeah, that went crazy. So it's the same size. It was the same line, just a different version of it. They were the same price at the time, but it was just one. I could have got a free gift when I ordered it online, and I didn't have to drive 20 minutes to store, or 25 minutes. So yeah, that's what I did, and it was a mistake. So I returned the one I exchanged for. This is what I picked up. This is Burberry Her Blossom. I have had many samples of this. I know I like this fragrance. This is my favorite in the Her line. And actually last year I picked up, I think London Dream, was it last year or the year before? And I was kind of disappointed. Like, I like London Dream, it's fine. I just didn't like it as much as Blossom. And I have Burberry Her as well. And what I had picked up, because this one wasn't available, and I looked at the notes and I was like, oh, then EDT sounds great. No, that one smelled so terrible. It would just did not perform well on my skin. And the gal in there was like, oh, it was awful. Yeah, she's like, this one's much better. And I was like, I got the last one they had to exchange. This one makes me so happy. It's slightly floral, but has a sweetness to it. It's so nice. It doesn't have that artificial strawberry smell. There are several fragrances that are popular that have like that artificial strawberry smell. I'm just not a big fan of that. Burberry Her is one. The Kate Spade is another one. They're just not my favorite. But this one, I love this one. I love this one so much. I'm so glad that I have it. I have gone through so many samples of this one over the years. And, you know, this is going to be my scent of the day. It's going over that rollerball. That was the sloppiest spray that I have done in a long time. And sometimes I just spray my hair even though it doesn't bother my hair. My hair is just my hair. So very happy to have Burberry Her Blossom finally. I've wanted it since it came out, and I should have just bought this one originally and not fooled with any of the other ones. So yay, got that one. Very excited. That's it for my haul. This was super long. It was super chatty. Let me know what perfumes you have been purchasing lately. Let me know if you have any of these, what your thoughts and opinions are on what I picked up. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.